here we go. Morning all. Welcome to the South Coast Bass Smash. My name's George. Hope you're all well. Bit of a windy morning this morning for a bit of fishing, but we'll give it a go. Right, let's get these rods out. Right. Right then, let's go. Right, that's one. Leave that one down there for a minute. Put this one a bit shorter. Tide is still billowing out here at the moment, but we'll see. Hang on, let's get this sorted out. Right, that's one. That is two. Good morning everyone, how are you all? Hello John, hope you're alright. Hello Nick. How is everybody this morning? Can you hear me alright this morning? Hello Pam, how are you? Morning Paul. How's the sound this morning guys? Can you hear me alright? Hopefully you can all hear me. Get this sorted out a bit. There we go. Excellent. Cheers Paul. Cheers everyone. Right, we've got small tides today guys, so I can't fish right down the bottom where I'll normally do, but we'll try and fish for as long as we can today. See what happens. No stinky limpets this morning guys, only got mackerel. So we will see. Trying to keep the rod tips down a bit, it's a bit windy down here this morning. Hello Fishing Billy, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I think this mackerel's seen better days guys, but it's going to be plenty stinky enough. I've got some fresh with me as well, so we'll see how we go. Brand new rigs on this morning as well, we've got nice sharp hooks, so fingers crossed. See what we can find. Morning Autistic, how are you mate? Nice for you to come in. Hope you're all well on this Wednesday morning. See if we can get a fish today. Wait for this water to slow down a bit early. I think it's not low water yet. Low water's at 11:30. Yeah, I'm all good mate. Have you been out much? Well, hopefully if the channel grows, Billy, I'll be able to get out and about a bit, we'll see. But it would be lovely to come and fish some different areas and different marks. It'd be awesome. Be nice if we get a hit today. I thought I'd come down this morning and give it a go. Got a bit of time off work, which is nice. The auction has started, so it's all online, so It's kind of, we have a couple of quiet days while the auction's on, or quieter days. I think it's going to get a bit get a bit soggy here later when the tide comes up a bit, but we'll fish for as long as we can. I was looking at some different marks this morning, Billy, but like you say, there's a lot of surf coming in today, so I thought I'd try this one. You've been lucky the last few times, Nick. You've been missing the rain. Might have a chance of a couple of congers today or something. There might be a stray bass, which of course we'll have to go back because it's closed season on them now, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. A lot of rainwater in the river today, guys, as well. Conditions look right. Might be just a bit too cold. We'll see. I see Paul had a good session yesterday. Hello, Kojak, mate. How are you? I'm on the south coast, Billy. In between Portsmouth and Brighton, roughly. I saw Kayak had a couple of nice congers last night. Hello, Patrick. How are you? Hope you're having a good morning. I might try and move you back a bit, guys, because move you back a bit and I can walk in front of the camera a bit more. There we go. See if we can see these rods go round if they do. Just been having a look about, see if there's anything washed up I can use for bait. It's pretty scarce today, to be honest. There's not many shellfish been washed up or anything, which is a shame, but there we go. We shall persevere with the mackerel. Same rigs and rods as always. Got the Daiwa Sandstorms 11.6s, Pen Fathom 2 reels, £30 mono, simple running ledger, with some nice mackerels. A lot of birds at the end of the river today. What better way to spend a Wednesday, Billy? Come on, fishes. Let's see if we can get one today. Get that drag set just in case. Tide's still going out, guys, so I might try and move us down a bit in a minute. Looks like we could move down another 50 yards without getting too wet, so might do that in a minute. Get a bit closer to the sea. Looks a bit wet down there though. Right. Yep. Looks like somebody's lost their glasses stem. Where that's come from. I'm actually quite warm down here at the moment. Where are these lines going? Alright, we're good. We are good. Good in the hood. Oh dear. Big thanks for all the likes and subscribes, guys. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do. Love to get to the 200 subscribers today. That'd be awesome. Hello, Brighton. How are you? How did you get? Did you go last night? Yeah, I don't think it was too nice a night last night. I think kayak got a bit wet. If you hear a big scream, Nick, you know I've got a fish. You'll be able to hear it over the Hoover. Baits are pretty big as well, so I think it's going to be kind of a go big or go home day today, but we'll see. Hello Monster, how are you, mate? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're all right. I want to get some of those snazzy Meta glasses so I can see all the chat coming up on the glasses. I think they cost about 500 quid, so not in my budget at the moment, unfortunately. I was watching a guy fly fishing in the States on YouTube the other day. I can't remember what his name is, but morning James, how are you? Yeah, I can't remember what his name is, but he's there fly fishing mobile and he's replying to chat straight away and it's all on his glasses. It'd be really good for what I do down here when I fish the surf and stuff. It would be amazing. Try and get these rods a bit more in the middle for you. There you go. Lower this leg slightly. There we go. Get the camera level so everybody don't feel seasick. There we go. Sun's coming out, birds are singing. What more do you want for a fishing session? Apart from a fish. I'm actually hot. That's better. How much water have we got down here today? Water's looking very brackish at the moment. Hello DN, how are you, mate? All right? Thanks for coming in. Cheers, Billy. You're a superstar. I was going to bring Fred down this morning, but I think he'd get blown away with his little legs. Give these baits 10 more minutes, get them freshened up again. Right. I'm looking forward to when this tide turns today, or slows down. We've got all the right ingredients for a fish again today, we'll see. Got 2 diggers down here this morning. They're doing a lot of work with the gravel. All the gravel's coming along the beach, so they're digging it all out. Half the beach is closed off down here this morning. I'll be grateful that there's no rain this morning though, that's good. Morning Hugh, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Probably DN, yeah. Mind you, it is quite high up the beach, so it's just where the storms pile up all the gravel up there, so they move it all along, so it falls down into the river. They're spending tens of thousands every few months on doing it. Hello Monster. They're Daiwa sandstorms, they're 11.6s. They're nice rods, good lightweight rods. You can get a good cast with them. They're perfect for what I do down here really. They're good for when you're in the surf holding the rod and everything else. They're pretty sensitive as well, so they're good rods, good all-round rods. I've had the right hand rod for about 3 seasons now, and it's not missed a beat. It's imperfect. I got the left hand rod a couple of months back. I did have a Tronics Pro bait and 4, but it was too long for down here with all the woodwork and everything else. It was a very heavy rod as well. I got 30 pounds straight through, DN. I was using 20 last season, but I was going through rigs like nobody's business. I fish a lot for bass all the time, so I was kind of going with a lighter line and things like that, but I've scaled up to 30 this year, and I don't think it's made a blind bit of difference, to be honest with you. When the crabs are here, and they crimp that 20-pound line, it breaks so easily. But with this 30, the rigs seem to be lasting a hell of a lot longer. They're a lot more substantial, and they don't seem to have affected the fishing at all either, which is good. The time of the year at the moment for the bass and stuff is it's getting on a bit now. The water temperature's come down a lot, so we'll see if there's a stray one about, or a conger. Might be a few tings as the tide turns. We'll find out. The structure I'm under fishing is it's an old pier. It's been here for decades. I think they're on about tearing it down, to be honest. I'd like it if they put a concrete pier all the way out. I think you could probably, it's kind of, in a funny kind of way, and no disrespect to anybody, it's kind of nice because not a lot of people come down here, to be honest. It's a bit of a tricky place to fish. And I always fish it in the bad weather. You'll see later when the tide turns, it starts getting very wet down here, waves coming over the top and everything else. But it's a good place to fish. Not so much this time of year, of course, but same with everything. Fishing's a bit quiet about at the moment. Massive thanks to everybody who's watching. Please smash that subscribe and like button if you can. Much appreciated. Give these baits another 5 minutes and we'll get them in, see what they're looking like. I might cut some fresh mackerel in a minute because the ones I've got on at the moment have been in the fridge for about 3 days. Nice and stinky, but not fresh. Yeah, it's exactly what I found, DN. 20, it just after a couple of sessions it got all what's the word? It got all twisty, and yeah, it's not good line to use. As soon as it got crimped by a crab or something, it was game over. If you got a snag, you'd end up losing the rigs and all sorts. At least with this 30, you can give it a pretty good pull. And most of the time you seem to get everything back. Yeah, I've tried all sorts the end down here. Hello fishing, how are you, mate? Hope you're all right. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, tried all sorts of different methods down here. In the summer there's quite a lot of lure fishermen come down here when the water's clear. They're quite successful. I kind of, my first season doing the bass, I lure fished, but I kind of navigated towards the baiting side of things because the stamp of bass you get seemed to be a lot better. if we are lucky. I'm here, Kojak, can you hear me? Has it dropped out? Can you hear me, guys? Cheers, Kojak, thank you. Wow, that's some bass. That would be a dream bass for me, that would, DN. I've said before when I've been doing live streams about it's probably about 13, 14 years ago, we were out at sea and I had 2 double-figure bass, one after the other in about 10 minutes. And I never thought it would be this long before I'd see another one. I had one a couple of seasons ago, about 7.5. I've had a few 6.5s, but nothing over that, unfortunately. This is the first season I've fished through December, January, February, because the water was warmer. They hung around a bit more. But normally I kind of I do a lot of fly fishing as well, so I kind of hang up the rods for a bit and do a lot of fly fishing for a couple of months. But they've been about. So and because I've started the channel now, I want to try and get all the filming and the live streams going and get it ready for when the fish are here in numbers. I've had sessions down here where I've not known which rod to pick up first. I've had 2 bass at a time in the net. It's been you get some awesome fun down here. One rod goes round, you pick that one up, and the other one goes round at the same time. Yeah, that's right, dear, and they all seem to be about that mark now. 3 to 5 pound fish, something like that. I've heard rumours of some guys fishing the high water down here and things, and they've had some bigger fish, but right, guys, let's get these baits up and give them a check. There you go, guys. Got the glow weights, the luminous glow weights from Sea Weights. It was very nice of him to give me those. Try them out when it's night time. Just a simple running ledger, mackerel bait. That all looks good at the moment. I'll just give it a dip in the blood. Stinky, stinky. Good. Sipping it everywhere. Get a bit more of that on it. Grab the lid before it flies off. Oh, doing it again. Right, there we go. Right, let's get a bit more of that on it. Get this one back out again. Right, there we go. This one in. Have a look at this one. Give that one a bit of a soak in as well. Right, here we go. Right, fingers crossed. You can't beat fishing, Billy. It's something I've always loved. My father was a commercial fisherman for 40 years, so we used to do a lot of commercial fishing. Let's put the lid on this bait. There'll be a dog come down and help himself to it. Seems like mackerel all over my glasses. Don't know how that's happened. Yeah. Aha! I can see everyone again now. Yeah, it's very relaxing fishing. It's you can't beat fishing. My dad he was a commercial netter. He used to use the fixed nets. Yeah, he worked out of this harbour for 40 years. He passed away in 2017, and my brothers all work away, and I work full time, so we had to sell his boat. It was all fully licensed. Had licenses for line caught bass, netted bass, everything. But big error, big mistake that we got rid of that. Wish we never did. Wait for this water to slow down a bit. Massive thanks to everybody who's watching today. Thank you for all the likes. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hugely appreciated. See if I can get over the 200 subscribers today. It's been amazing the support I've had since I only started it, I don't know, 6 weeks, 2 months ago. Big thank you to everyone. Nice fishing. We've got an 18-foot recreational as well. It's out the water at the moment. We're just doing a bit of work on it, but that'll be back in the water soon as well. So looking forward to that very much. Roll on the spring, we'll get out, do some live streams on the boat. Good fun. We had some lovely sized bass out there last year towards the end of the season. Another couple of months of smooth hounds will be in, so I'm looking forward to that as well. They're a good fight on these rods. Absolutely epic. We were out on the boat last season and we were bream fishing, only using tiny little hooks, and I had about a 14-pound smooth hound grab it. It's about a 20-minute fight, I think. It was unreal. I couldn't go too hard on it because they're tiny hooks. Great fun though. I'm still considering whether to move down 50 yards, but if I move down there as soon as that tide turns, we're going to have to move again. So, do I stick or do I twist? Morning, Ronnie. How are you, mate? Thanks for coming in. Massive thanks to all of you that are watching. Hey Kojak, I've just had a message that my mighty white reflective tape has been delivered. I think they give this wind dropping off a bit tonight. I might, when I get home, I might take the rods up and maybe go down and do another live stream tonight. Not many people down the beach today, but I suppose it is Wednesday, so come on, fishes. Very small tides. I think he had a couple of congers, Robert. I think he had about a 3 or 4 pound conger and one about a 7 pound, I think. I had to go out in the end, so I missed the end of his stream. I don't know whether he had anything else or not. I think, guys, I'm going to get a couple of fresh mackerel out, I think. Where's my knife? Knife, elastic. Where's the elastic gone? Don't tell me I don't bring it. Oh, yes, I did. Right, let's get this sorted out. I'll put this in here. Bit of blood. Bit of ground bait. Actually remembered to sharpen my knife as well. Instead of squashing the mackerel to death, it cuts them. Right, one. Right, two. Bit of ground bait going out. See if we can get a bit of a scent trail going. Entice anything that's out there. Right. Cut that down the middle. Right, here we go. What is going on here? The elastic's having a brain fart. Right, there we go. I just literally cut them down the middle and fold them back on themselves. There we go. Two nice baits. Right, we'll keep them there, ready for the next cast out. Morning, Hannah. How are you? I hope you're well. How have you been? Right. Right, we'll give these another 5 minutes and then we'll put the fresh ones on. Give it the best chance we possibly can while we're down here. Massive thanks again to everybody that's watching. Come on, fish. Fish dance. Fish dance. Come on, fish. Sun's coming out. Sun's coming out means we're going to get a fish in 5 minutes. How far are you off now, Hannah? You're nearly there. I had a real anticlimax when I got to 50 subs because it took about 48 hours for YouTube to let me go live still. Miss Hooligan, right, I'll remember that. I need to sub. When I finish doing the live today, Hannah, I'll make sure that I sub. big difference in the water colour, guys. It's looking very brackish in the river at the moment compared to the beach side where it's all very coloured. Oh, excuse me. Five more minutes, bait change. Hello Melvin, how are you mate? You alright? Thanks for coming in. Nothing yet, I'm afraid, just waiting for the water to slow down a bit. How are you this Wednesday, Melvin? You alright? Hope you've had a good week so far. It's a lovely place, Melvin. Cracking place for fishing when a bit earlier in the year, or not earlier in the year, when it's a bit warmer. I think just with the water temp at the moment and stuff, it's a bit quiet, but we shall see if we can get something. I'm thinking about it, Monster. I might go down tonight. We'll see what happens. I think low water will be about, it's going to be about midnight tonight. So if I do go, it'll be a late one. I'm going to start getting a bit wetter, I think, as this tide turns. What time we got now, guys? Has it gone 11:30? I normally fish low, well, normally come down about an hour before low, Melvin, and then fish. Where I fish here, as you've seen in the past videos, the tide pushes you off, so you probably get about 3 hours after low as well. They're very small tides today, so once it does turn, it'll start getting a bit wet once the waves start coming up the river mouth here. Get a bit of a mix, Melvin, to be honest. Warmer months, it's mainly bass. You come down at night time, do some night sessions in the bad weather. You normally chucks up a couple of congers as well. I've had some decent flounders here on a 4.0 hook, believe it or not. Get the old doggy thrown in as well sometimes. But yeah, I predominantly bass fish, so obviously if any of those come up today, then they'll have to go back because it's closed season now. But it'd be nice to see if there's a conger about or something. It was a bit of a surprise, Melvin, to be honest. The rod went over, well, not went over, but there was a bite, and I reeled it in, and I thought, what's this? And it was a lovely flounder. I haven't seen one here for quite a long time, but it was a beautiful fish. You do get soles further out, and there's quite a lot of the commercials go after the soles and the nets and things like that. But years and years ago, when I was a kid, my father used to get Dover soles literally right on the beach here. A lot of place. There used to be a lot of cod here as well, many moons ago, but they seem to show up. We just get codling down here now, very small cod, but they're here September, October, but then they disappear. Come on, fishes. I'm not going to lie, we've had a few sessions down here where we've had a few beers. It's been quite fun. Right, let's get these baits changed. Lower that one down for a minute. What on earth is that snagged on? Look around this side. Better angle on it. Oh, there we go. Good old 30-pound line. Where's that gone? Right. Right, let's get rid of the old bait. Out with the old, in with the new. Right, there we go. Oh, hello. Leave that one there for a minute. Just a minute. Right, we are good. Still a fair bit of tide running there, guys. This one probably skip round a bit, I think. Right, back in the game. Fresh baits. See what happens. Yeah, there we go. That left-hand rod's skipping now. I put a short up a little while ago, Hannah, if you have a look. We went out one day and the dolphins were right at the back of the boat. I got lovely videos of them. I saw them out there about 2 or 3 times this last season. Where's my cloth? Big thanks to Craig at Sea Weights. It's because I've got the net rigged up, that's why we haven't got a fish. Put the kiss of death on it. Where are these lines going? Yeah, they're all good. They are all good. Yeah, you're not far wrong there, Melvin. Yeah, there's a lot of tuna down here now as well, Billy. There's boats that are going out and catching them now. There's loads down Cornwall. I will actually say I went down for my birthday. I went down to Cornwall for my birthday last year. We went out on a tuna trip. We had 7 in total. All released, obviously. But that was, the smallest was 140 pound. The biggest was about 455. I've got the videos up on that as well, but it was a hell of a day. I'll never forget it. No, they weren't tagged, Billy. They were just the fishing trip I went on. They were quite good. They used heavy gear. They didn't use light rods, so you're playing them for hours or anything like that. It was, you know, we could get them in pretty quick, revive and make sure they're all swimming strong before they went away again. But yeah, what a great day. We have booked it again for August. I went with two lads. I was lucky and got a space on a boat last minute last year, and I went with two guys that I'd never met before. But it was a great day. But this year I'm going with my brothers, so it's going to be we're going to make a weekend of it. I suspect a few beers will be consumed. Morning, Sean. How are you, mate? I hope you're all right. Yeah, no bananas on boats, Hannah. Bananas or people who are seasick. The worst things you can have on a boat. Big thanks to everybody who's watching. Really appreciate you all coming in. Yeah, John Locker used to be in the Royal Navy. I was in the Royal Navy as well, and he caught that. I think he's got the UK bass record, isn't he? And he caught that in Portsmouth Harbour. I do believe. I think it was 21 or 22 pounds, something like that. How are you, Sean? Have you had a good week so far? Do you fish? I remember you saying you're from Portsmouth, Hannah. I think a lot of the dockyard workers and stuff, they all fish for bass down there and stuff. I remember when we were moored up down there, I used to fish off the back end of the ship for bass. There used to be a lot down there. Always remember at lunchtime, I used to be a chef in the Navy, and when we used to put the food waste down the disposal unit, all the fish used to be there at the side of the ship, all waiting with the mouths open. It's no wonder bass like bacon and chicken and... Lovely place, Amsterdam, Melvin. Morning, Andy, how are you? Hope you're all right. Come on, fishes. Water's slowing down now, which is good. Come on, fish. We want to see some of that. Yeah, it's kind of very cloudy here at the moment. Sun's coming out every now and then, but come on, fishes. Move this lot back a bit. We'll start getting wet here in a minute, or soon. When we go out on the boat in the summer, Melvin, we take wasabi and soy sauce, and if we get a mackerel or something, we have some nice sashimi. I can't wait to do the live streams down here in a few months' time when the fishing picks up. Massive thanks again to everybody who's watching and liked the stream. Hugely appreciated. If you haven't subbed, please sub. See if I can get over the 200 today. I'm just going to go up here a bit, guys, and see how far we can fish up today. What was that? Come on, fishes. We still get quite a nice lot of silver eels and green eels here. Used to use crab to catch them. We used to go potty over it. Not really one I've eaten much of, Melvin, to be honest. I've tried it in the past, but come on, fishes. Looking a bit dark behind us, guys. Might be some rain in a minute. Yeah, I've heard that fishing. I think the ones you catch out at sea, they taste a lot cleaner. I've heard. I don't know how true it is. Quite a few people eat the congers as well. I don't know what they taste like. I'd imagine they taste a bit stronger, I'd have thought. That looked like a little nibble then on the left hand rod. Looks a bit different from the normal movement. Oh. Yeah, maybe not. I think there's rules over here now, Melvin, as well, with the river eels and stuff like that. I don't think you're allowed to keep them anymore here either. I might be wrong, but I think there's laws on them now. Yeah, it looked a bit different than fishing. I thought that was a little. It looks a lot sharper than the normal little bits that they're doing. Did look a bit fishy. Come on, fish. I think the net's in better days. I did buy a new one a couple of weeks ago, but the handle's not as long, so not very good for down here. Just need something in it. Need a fish in it, that's what we need. Yeah, I know, Melvin. The problem is, if you don't put it up and you get a fish, then you're in a world of pain. I've done that down here before. I've had some lovely bass, and the net's been miles away, and you got to lift them up over the top here, and they fall off or they break the line. I kind of swore to myself that I'd never not put it up now or keep it close. It's always when you need it, you haven't got it ready. Loads of birds working at the end of the river down there, but I think the tide started to turn a bit now, so you kind of get the swells coming up the river, Billy. It kind of, with the water that's going out and the swells, it kind of creates a drag on the line, which makes the rods bob up and down like they're doing. Hopefully it should start slowing a bit, but as the tide rises, these waves will start coming up. Hello Daniel, how are you? Nice of you to come in, thank you. I hope you've had a good week. Hello dog. Hello mate, you're right. Yeah, don't go in there mate. If you don't eat that mackerel, I'll give you the shits for a week. No, you didn't like that, did you? Hello boy. Hello. Come on in. Come on. It's all closed up, mate, don't worry. Hello, boy. How are you? Hello. Don't knock the camera. Hello, mate. How are you? You're lovely, aren't you? I've got a visitor. Don't piss up my rods. Yeah, don't piss them, boy. Oh no, yeah, oh, it's a girl. It's having a piss. He's all right. Yeah, I know. I've got the lid on the bait tub. I've learned over time to keep the lid on the bait. Not yet, no. About an hour and a half. Yeah. Yes, the water's going out. There's a lot of rainwater coming down. You see the difference in colour between the two?
Yeah, yeah.
So I need to wait for it to start coming back a bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully might bring a fish in, but we'll see.
It's going to rain this afternoon as well, I think.
Yes, yeah. I'm geared up for that, so no matter.
See that.
Nice to see you. See you later. Yeah, it was a good job I had the lid on the mackerel tab then, mate. He was all over it. Hello, darling. How are you? Have you got home? Have you shopped the world? See you later, Sean, mate. Have a good day. I hope the rest of your week's good. No, nothing yet, darling. Unfortunately. What did you buy then? Was Fred all right when you got home, darling? I think, guys, I'm going to get rid of this old mackerel and prep up some new ones. Because that is a bit stinky. There's the elastic on. There we go. Right. Can't believe the cost of these mackerel at the moment. I'll certainly be stocking up my freezer when we go out on the boat in the summer or the spring. Ridiculous amounts of money. Get all that in there, see if we can get some sort of entice something to come up. fun of trying to hunt the end of the elastic now. Oh, I got it. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, here we go. Wrap. Right, one. Sun's coming out. I try and wrap these mackerel as tight to the tail as I can, because when you put the stinger hook through, you don't get any mackerel in the gape of the hook then, so it gives you a better of a chance of a hook up. That's my theory anyway. We'll see. Right, that's 2 more baits done. Give these baits another 5 minutes, wait for that river to slow up a bit more. See you in a bit, darling. You're jet washing. Yeah, it's George, Billy. Why are you doing the patio now, darling? It's winter. It's go green again soon. You just can't help yourself, can you? Right. Give these baits another 5. There's plenty of ground bait in there now anyway, if anything is about. What's the tide doing now? Starting to come in now. Massive thanks again to everybody that's watching, hugely appreciated. Please hit the like and subscribe if you can. I'd love to get to 200 subs today, that would be amazing. Right, time to change these baits over, I think. Let's get that one down there for a minute. Tide's slowed up a bit now. Dread to think what that is on the weight. Beautiful. Like a wet wipe. Just what you want when you're fishing. I'd much rather have a fish. Right, let's change this washed out bait over. Get something with a bit of flavour out there. Right. I'd eat that, wouldn't you? Right, let's go around here. Try and get this one out a bit more now. A bit of a swing going. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let's just leave that one down for a bit. Seems like that wind's freshening up a bit. I don't know whether it is or not. There we go. Let's move this one down a minute. Right. Right, let's go. Right, here we go. Hello Jesse, how are you? Nice to have you in, thank you very much. See you later, Hannah. big thanks for watching. Make me a cup of tea as well, Kojak, will you? Let's just turn this around a bit. There we go. Right, come on, fish. That tide slowed a bit now, so I've got the rods out a bit further. Got one in quite close and one out a little way, so we're covering all bases here now, which is good. Sun is shining. Yeah, that's it, Billy. Rosie Lee, cup of tea. I'm just going to get the cloth, guys, and wipe the screen a bit. I can't see the chat going up. Got bits of mackerel all over the back of the phone. Beautiful. Bear with me. There we go, that's better. Phone screen's now wet, so I can't so I can get my sleeve out. Right, there we go. Oh, hello. That looked like a bit of interest then on the left hand rod. Looks a bit different. Right, let's do this. Right, there we go. Did you make me a cup of tea, Kojak? What was the disallowed word, Billy? See where these lines are going. Yep, it's all good. All good in the hood. Dog there that looks like a fluffy bear. Might move these rod tips down a bit, guys, so we can stop them from bouncing around so much. Come on, fishes. This reflective tape on when I do the night streams, but it's as much use as a chocolate fire guard. I shall have to get all that off later. I've got some new stuff just arrived, which will hopefully be a lot better. Massive thanks to everybody that's watching again. Thanks for all the likes. Please subscribe if you haven't. See if I can get over the 200 today. Blown away by all the support and everything that I've had over the last couple of months for the channel. Thank you very much. Be nice to get you all the fish. Come on, fishes. Dog's got a loud bark. I don't know what those dogs are doing over there. Right, this water's slowing up now, which is good. Come on, fishes. We've got all the ingredients for a fish today, guys, whether there's going to be anything about or not, I don't know. Baits are in the right places. Fingers crossed. Well, it's a beautiful day, if not anything else. Sit down for 2 minutes, give me back a rest. I need one of those bivvies like Paul's got with a chair in it. It's enough sitting down. I don't know whether Dean would want to come out again, Kojak, to be honest with you, after that trip. I think he's building up the courage again too now, but we'll see. Yeah, give that a watch, guys. It's very, very funny. Poor bloke. We're about 6 miles out at sea, and he started feeling sick, so we went out about another 10 miles and gave him another 6 hours. I don't know whether he's I don't know whether he was very happy about me putting the video up. At least you couldn't see his face. 34 people in the house, thank you very much. Hopefully see if I can reward you with a fish. Hello, George in Germany, how are you? Yeah, that was a big area for him to ground bait, Kojak, I tell you. I think we were in about 200 foot of water that day. He didn't really set himself up for a day's fishing when we left in the morning, so I think he was still quite hungover from the night before, to be honest, but we all do these things. How's your week going, George? You've had a good week so far? Yeah, poor old Dean. We had to eat his lunch and everything. He didn't feel like eating it for some reason, I don't know why. Wow, 36 in the house now, thank you very much everyone. He even brought some beers out that day, which we had to drink for him. It was terrible. I felt ever so bad. Yeah, we're really sympathetic when we go out on the boat if somebody's seasick. Oh, the water sneaked up behind me. Yeah, I think we've all had days, Melvin. Come on, fishes. This water's slowed right down now. I think the next hour or so will be the time if we're going to get one. And we'll have to move up in a bit. Not yet, though. Come on, fishes. An eel, a dogfish, a whiting, anything would do. No, there's very little sympathy on our boat, George, I'm afraid. But it's not a nice feeling. I've been there myself. think I need to bring a seat with me, I think, next time. Looked like a little twitch on the left-hand rod then. Come on, fish. Yeah, that's right. Press that one up a bit. We are good. Get this one in so I can get back out again a bit further. Drop the rod. Silly. Nice. Right. Baits are still looking good, which is not a good sign. Yeah, that's what gets me, Robert. Diesel fumes. Horrible. Yeah, there's nothing worse than diesel fumes when you're out at sea. I'll just put that left-hand rod out a fair way, that's why it's bending round so much. Yeah, that's another one. when we used to do the netting on the boat, when we get the nets in the boat, we used to run through them. We used to sit down on the deck getting the fish out. That was a sure way to make you feel pukey as well. Water's slowly coming up behind me. I might have to move up in a bit. Got a bit of time yet though. Just having a look, see if there's any shellfish about I could use for bait. Looking a bit scarce here at the moment. It's been washed up. Hello Simon, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're well. Have you had a good week? The seagulls are singing. Must mean the fish are coming in. I'm surprised they're not flying upside down, Melvin, to be honest. There's nothing worth shitting on around here. That's what my dad used to say to me. Yeah, they're probably laughing at me going, yeah, look at him fishing, plonker. I'm going to give it as long as I can here, guys, and then if I need to, I'm going to move up a bit. I'm going to have to do the phone battery, put that on in a minute. I'll just have the low battery warning come up. Get that out. Right, let's get this on. Right, bear with me a minute, guys. I'll just put the battery on. Turn it on. Hello. How is everyone? Right, is that on? Right, there we go. I think we're on. Right, let's get you back in the stand quickly. Whoop. Oh, no, hang on a minute. It's not working. Right, let's try that. There we go, guys. I think we're back in business. Just basically set the phone up on the tripod, Billy. Set it to YouTube Live, and then it just films the live stream out. I'm quite new to it myself, so still working it all out. Right, guys, I am going to do a couple of new baits. Oh, forgot the tide is now coming in behind me. One. Always manky bits of gut back in there as well. There we go. Beautiful. Right, done. Done. Right, I'm going to move this stuff up a bit. Right. Let's get these in. I'm going to move up a bit, guys, because that tide's coming in now, so. Right. Right, let's put that one on the rod stand for a minute. Get rid of the weed. Tighten that up a bit. Put this one in. Right. Right guys, let's move you up a bit. Scarf here. Right, how's that look? Right, back in a minute to go and get the rods. Whoops. Don't do that. No. What's going on here? Come on. Right, there we go. Sort it out. Glad I have my waterproofs on. Right, there we go. How's everybody doing? think I've moved to a soggier part of the beach, to be honest. Hello bro, you alright? How are you? Yeah, that one got me. It will get wetter in a minute. How are you, bro? You alright? Morning, Wartime. How are you? Thanks for coming in, mate. Much appreciated. Big thanks to everybody who's watching and liked, subscribed. Really amazing, guys. Thank you. If you haven't subbed already, please do. I'd love to get over the 200 mark today. See if I can get you a fish. I think we're going to end up getting a bit wet here in a minute, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know why it is, Ed. I don't know why you don't get the notifications. I just don't think you like watching me fish, to be honest, but there we go. How are you, Wartime? Are you alright? You had a good week? Hope you've been well. Start getting a bit wetter, I think, in a minute when the tide's coming up all the time now, so it would be nice to get a fish, as always. Come on, fishes. Let's get a fish for everyone. They're in the right place. Just want that to happen. Forty-three people watching. Thank you very much to everyone. Amazing. Hello, Paul, mate. How are you? You had a good stream yesterday, mate. A couple of congers, nice one. That's what Becca did with me, Melvin. I set up this channel probably about 18 months ago, and I didn't do the filming, and she convinced me in the end to do it because I'm down here fishing all the time. But I'm really glad I did. It's been great. Enjoy having doing the lives. Yes, Paul, come and see me later, mate. I'll sort you out. I've got a couple spare. You're all right. I wish. Well, guys, we've got some fresh baits out. The tide's slowing. All the ingredients are right. We just need a fish. I don't think KD would get bored if he won the lottery. I think he'd be touring the world marlin fishing. Massive thanks for all the likes, guys, really appreciated. Please sub if you haven't already. I need to get more subs than Kayak. I'm going to move these bags back because it's not going to be long before these waves start coming over the top down here. I keep on picking up this net, it's giving me bad karma. Did you have anything else apart from the congers last night, Paul? Any sign on one of those silver spiky things that we can't talk about for a couple of months? Those silver ouchy spiky things that prick your hands when you go and get them. Nothing else, just the congers. Nice congers though. Yeah, I know, Paul, I was just kidding. Come on, let's have one of these rods go over. That would be very nice. I've got all my mates messaging me at the moment. I said I was coming down here this morning, they're all wondering how I'm getting on. I might wind them up and say I've had 3. Are you going later tonight, Paul? It was all that rain and wind you had last night, mate, when you were out on the beach. Come on, rods. Let's have a fish. All out there in the right place. Come on, fish. Some bloke getting dragged in the water by his dog over there. Good job you got your wellies on, mate. You'll be getting wet. Come on, fish. Oops. Look at that. Just found a luminous bead. Come on, fish. Kite surfers are out again today. Really appreciate everybody that's watching today. Thanks for all the likes. Oh, fishes. Oh, that looked a bit bitey on the left-hand rod then. Looked a bit different from the normal nodding about. Wow, 52 likes, thank you guys. Really appreciated. $48 in the house, amazing. Please sub if you haven't, guys. Try and get to 200 today if I can. Really appreciated. Right, what's going on here with the tide? Right, I'm going to make up 2 more baits. last mackerel. See all that blood in the water. Not a good idea. Go over here. With a wet arse. Right, let's put it under the knee for a minute. Right. Get rid of that. Plastic's going everywhere. Right, one done. Start getting very wet here in a minute. I'll get these two fresh baits out straight away, I think, because we're not going to get much longer to fish, so give it the best chance we can. Right, let's get this plastic and the knives back in the bag. Right, let's get some in first. Baits, unfortunately, are coming back pretty untouched. Right. Put this one down for a minute. Sort this one out as well. That was good timing. Right, Right, there we go. Whoops. Right, let's see. See you later, Paul, mate. Have fun. I hope you're all alright. I'll catch up with you later. Right, these are my last baits. I think we're probably going to get about another 20 minutes, half an hour's fishing maybe, before the tide ruins it. Let's see if we can get a fish. Hello Adrian, how are you, mate? Thanks for coming in. Nice to have you in. I hope you're well and had a good week. Are you in as well, Jay? I hope you're all right. How you been, mate? Have you had a good week? Got bits of mackerel all over the back of the phone again now. Lovely. How you been, Jay? What you been up to? That left-hand rod looked like it had a bit of something then. Come on, fish. Starting to get a little bit nautical. Blown away by all the support, guys. Everybody watching, everybody who's liked the stream, thank you very much. If you haven't subbed, please do so. Be much appreciated. I'd love to get to 200 today. Come on, fish. What's this left-hand rod doing? Line keeps on going slack on this one, but can't feel anything on there. No, I just think it's the motion of the ocean. Very odd. Very strange. Hello Terry, how are you? Thanks for coming in. How are you? Hope you've had a good week. Glad to hear. Hope I can get you all the fish. I don't think I'm going to have much time left, guys, to be honest. The waves are going to start coming over the top in a minute, but we'll stay as long as I can. I'm going to get this one in, guys. It's acting very odd. Can't feel a fish or anything on it. I don't know, it's just the swells that are whipping it round. There's a wet one. Yeah, nothing on it. What's happened here? A bit of a knot or something. I don't know how this happens, but Come on, fishes. You're not wrong there, Terry. You certainly get wet here, mate, I tell you. Waders are a must. Right, I'm going to have to move this stuff again, guys. The tide's come up behind me, as well as in front. Blown away by all the support, guys, all the people that are watching. Thank you very much. Give it about another 10 minutes, I think. 10-15 minutes. Before I start getting really wet. Thank you, Wartime, much appreciated, mate. I shall make sure when I finish the live, I'll get subbed. Hello, Kruger, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Nearly 50 watching, 65 likes, thank you very much. The water's coming in behind me now as well. Look, so I'll stay for as long as I can, guys. Oh. I bet you got some good fish out there, Terry. Here comes a wet one. I will do, Terry. I'll have a look. Hello to our friend in Japan. How are you? There's a few dinkies there. I bet you catch some awesome fish out there. The fishing's quite good here, but it's just the wrong time of the year at the moment, unfortunately. But nothing like you probably get over there. Ikejimi. I wish I had a fished at Ikejimi. Much appreciated everybody who's watching from around the globe. Welcome to the sunny south coast of England. I'll leave these baits out for as long as I can, guys, but I don't think we're going to get much longer, unfortunately. All the birds are coming up to join me now as well. I don't know whether you can see them or not, but all the birds down there feeding. They're very friendly, they come right up to you. Yeah. Let's move this back a bit. There we go, guys. Right guys, I'm sorry to say I'm going to give it 5 more minutes and then I'll have to end the stream, unfortunately, because we're going to start getting underwater here in a minute. Massive thanks to everybody who's tuned in. Massive thanks for all the likes and subs. Please sub if you haven't already. Really appreciated. Hopefully next time I'll have some better luck. We'll give it another 5. Cheers everyone, much appreciated. Shame we didn't get a fish today, but it's the way it goes. Really appreciate everybody that's come in today, much appreciated. It's a nice place, Terry. It's just that the water's a bit cold at the minute, so the fishing's a bit slow. But give it another couple of months, and hopefully we'll start getting a few fish. Oh, here comes a wet one. Right guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you very much. Really appreciated. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Much love to you all. Bye bye.